Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my Blu Ray update for the week beginning 6/10/2012, June 10, 2012. I have a few titles. I'll just go over them real quick. Okay, the first movie I got, I did a review of, which I should be uploading pretty soon on my channel, starring Steve Carell. It's called Dan in Real Life. It's basically about a widower. Dan, played by Steve Carell, who has 3 daughters, and he's, like I said, this is basically a story about his life with his family and stuff, and him trying to. He's an advice columnist, of course, and he's trying to raise his 3 young daughters on his his own. His wife recently passed, and he meets a girl who the first girl he's met since his wife died, and he immediately hits it off with her. And then if you've seen the trailer, you know what happens after that. It's a really good movie. I watched it yesterday. Steve Carell is, like I said, he can do comedy, he can also do drama. He's really sympathetic in this movie, and I like the chemistry he has with Juliette Binoche. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So it's really good. I definitely would recommend this. Dan in Real Life. Really good movie. Now this movie is a movie that I have to again give credit to Film Fan Pete. He did it a few weeks ago. He did an unboxing of this movie, and if anybody watch my videos, know I'm a big Western fan, big The Duke fan, love John Wayne movies. And I got Hondo. Okay, it's a great Western. I watched this today. Okay, John Wayne plays Hondo, a cavalry officer who happens to meet a young wife and her her son on a ranch. And it's a great Western about attacking Indians, falling in love. It's a really good movie, real good Western. And John Wayne's character is one of these straight shooter guys, no nonsense. He's raised partially by Indians, and it's a really great movie, and it really looks good on Blu Ray. The transfer on this is excellent. Okay, so Hondo, had to get it. Thank you again, Film Fan Pete, for that. And this next movie is an independent movie, and I want to give credit to the person who there was a fellow YouTuber, which I can't remember his name, and I apologize. Maybe he'll see this video and can say in the comments below. But I saw it first on his channel. He recommended this movie. He said it was really good, and I meant to get it, but I kind of slacked off on it. But then I saw another fellow YouTuber. Her name is Lauren. She has a new YouTube channel called Lauren Loves Movies. Okay, and she also had an old channel called Nick Carter Rocks. Okay, but she also did a review of this movie. It's called Mysterious Skin, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and who else? And Brady Corbett, which is this guy right here. And it's basically the story about 2 young boys growing up in the Midwest, and they play on the same little league team. And a certain incident happens when they're young, and which totally changes the course of their lives. Okay, and it's a really intense movie, and it's a really a serious drama, and sometimes it's hard to look at, but it's a riveting film. And again, Joseph Gordon-Levitt is excellent in this movie, and so is to give credit to Brady Corbett right there. Okay, and it's a real good movie, definitely worth getting it. But keep in mind, for those younger viewers that are going to watch this, they have some intense scenes of sexuality in this, so just to bear that in mind. Okay. Okay, this next movie is a steelbook I got from Best Buy. I think yesterday was the last day of their $10 steelbook sale. So I went by there yesterday and got this one last title. I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan. And I got Gran Torino steelbook. Okay, there's the front. There's the back. There's Gran Torino. And basically, this is a story about a Korean War vet. Okay? Doesn't like how his neighbor is changing, different people. He's an old relic. And Clint Eastwood is absolutely fantastic in this movie. It's just super intense. Okay? And there. Of course, Gran Torino refers to the car and stuff. But he's really good in this movie, Clint Eastwood. He still has it. Okay? And like I said, his neighborhood is changing. He has neighbors that he doesn't really... Excuse that. Had the window open. He has neighbors that he's really not, Korean neighbors that he's not really getting along. Okay, and of course there's a local gang. They're also, and it's just about him. Basically, the story is basically about him. And like I said, he's a stubborn guy set in his ways. And it's a really good movie, intense movie. And Clint Eastwood is as good as usual. There it is, and there's the side. So I got that steelbook for $9.99. Okay, this next movie is a comedy, and I don't have enough comedies, I don't think. So I'm going to try to make an effort to try to get more comedies. This movie is, of course, Clueless, starring Lisa Silverstone. There it is. There she is. There, the late Brittany Murphy is in that. Stacey Dash on the cover. There's the back. And Paul Rudd is in this. Okay, and it's basically about a spoiled girl growing up in Beverly Hills. Okay, and it's a really good comedy. Okay, and Lisa Silverstone, there you go. You can see it right there. She never looked so good in this movie. And this is just a great comedy with just a lot of great moments. So Donald Faison is in this. It's just great. Like I said, the late Brittany Murphy is in this. And it's just a really good movie, really good comedy, written and directed by Amy Heckerling, who also did Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Really good movie. Now this next movie is a movie that has a lot of stars in it, and I think I had the DVD of this movie, but I saw the Blu Ray was on sale for like I think $9.99, so I got it. It's Adventureland, basically about a young kid who gets a job in an amusement park for the summer, and of course Jesse Eisenberg is in it. Kristen Stewart, Bill Hader, Ryan Reynolds, Kristen Wiig. Okay, and I went wanting to see this, so I had the DVD, but I didn't watch it. So I saw the Blu Ray, and I'm gonna try to make an effort to watch this. Okay, because like I said, I like most of the actors in this, so that's why I got that. Now this next one is another Western. Like I said before, I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan. So I saw this for $9.99. I guess they're releasing all the Westerns now on Blu Ray now for Clint Eastwood. And this is Hang 'em High, basically about an ex-lawman who's wrongly accused of being a rustler, and he lynched by like a crooked lawman and his pals. He gets hung, but of course he's still alive. And of course him being an ex-marshal, he hunts them all down, gets his badge back, and he hunts them all down. And it's a really good Western, Hang 'em High. There you go. Clint Eastwood. Nice Western. And the last thing I got is a movie starring Denzel Washington and Ryan Reynolds. That came out a few months. I'm trying to think of this. I think it came out a few months ago. Yeah. Safe House. There we go. There's the back. And you've probably seen this story basically about an ex-rogue CIA agent. Is there any other type that who they think he turns himself in, okay, to a safe house, and then all of a sudden people break into the safe house trying to kill him, and Ryan Reynolds is the agent in the safe house, and he's trying to keep him safe. And it's a lot of violence, a lot of back and forth, a lot of double crosses and misfires and stuff. It's a really good, intense movie, and Denzel Washington is absolutely fantastic in this movie. Okay, and Ryan Reynolds is actually pretty good in this. He's not annoying. I know sometimes in some movies he can be annoying, but he's not annoying in this. He's just right in this movie. So it's definitely and I believe they also have a steelbook of this. Okay, I think they're supposed to have a steelbook from Best Buy, but I didn't see it there. But I'm sure if they have it, they'll get it eventually. But that's it. So that's my pickups for this week. Feel free to leave a comments down below and let me know what you think of them. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.